All right, man. Rumors heating up around the internet. You got some rumors saying that the Pistons, um, some people are saying that the Pistons are closing in on, they're closing in on drafting, on getting Zach LaVine. Uh, some people say that that are the Pistons are reluctant to trade for him. So, I mean, let's talk about it real quick. Check out Detroit Piston Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notification. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. So, Zach LaVine trade rumors. Pistons links are real. Links are real amid the NBA trade deadline. It says the buzz around the potential trade that would send Zach LaVine from the Chicago Bulls to Detroit Pistons is real, but the return wouldn't be as huge for Chicago. ESPN Zach Lowe said Friday on the Lowe podcast, I think Detroit, Zach LaVine noise is real, and that if the Pistons do that, the Bulls fans are need to prepare for a return that will underwhelm them, Lowe said. Lowe noted that the Los Angeles Lakers were never super interested in LaVine. LaVine is a two-time All-Star who's averaging 24.8 points a game last season, but his trade value was limited by injury status and his contract after missing 17 consecutive games earlier this season. LaVine has now been sidelined for 6 straight games with an ankle injury, while a player option extends his $43 million AAV contract through 2027. LaVine's scoring is also down this season to 19.5 points, 33.9 assists. After struggling through the first 18 games of the season, 44.3% shooting and 33.6% from threes, LaVine showed flash all-star form through a 7-game return between injuries. I know he's put these videos in here for his shooting improve. Okay, we don't really care about that. So the thing about this is this, all right? Um, when you're coming off an injury, you take time to get back. So I'm really worried about that. As long as it ain't nothing serious, I ain't really tripping on it. He said the Athletics James Edwards III out of January 20th, the Bulls and Pistons discussed potential trade. The Bulls were fixed on a deal that included Bojan Bojanovic and a young Piston star like Kay, Ashore, Jaden, or Dern, according to Edwards. The Pistons might consider the trade winner if the Bulls' asking price goes down. Edwards' third role, but as so far, no interest in trading one of the young stars, which, in my opinion, I don't understand that because this dude contract can go through 2027. If they what they gonna do? Play? You gotta remember they got a short and Sasha on the bigs. I see a short is more of a three. You know what I'm saying? So and probably the ability to keep growing a little bit more to play the four. So my thing is this: what you gonna do with all them pieces, bro? You just gonna wait till one of them develop, and then you know what I'm saying? You wait till somebody develop, and then you just gonna, uh, and then I think at that point, you move on to from Zach LaVine or something like that. I'm just trying to see. They gonna go out. I mean, Cade and Ivy still ain't figured it out. So throwing LaVine in there is just gonna complicate stuff, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's to me, in my opinion, that's just gonna complicate, the camaraderie between them two. And now you got people around the city starting to look at Cade kind of funny and say, well, and we need to move Cade and let Ivy be the guy, you know. But we ain't never seen a healthy portion size of those guys um playing together. Not even for half a season. Off and on, off and on. It's hard to form that camaraderie. They ain't gave him a chance, and then throwing LaVine in there, that just throws a monkey wrench into the plans. Am I wrong? So you really gonna try to go out there, Zach LaVine, K to the three, and Ivy on the point, bro? That just don't make no sense. Why I like the deal is because Zach LaVine is somebody that can go get a bucket and he can shoot it. What I don't like about the deal, I don't mind about the contract because all the contracts are ridiculous right now. You know what I'm saying? All the contracts are ridiculous right now. So that don't worry me. That don't worry me. They don't. So yeah, that part of it don't worry me. So um, but that's up to them. But my whole thing to make that work in the whole, with them three, man, you couldn't even make Ivy and K work because you didn't get them opportunity. Every time it was a sabotage. Killian got through on the sabotage. Or you brought Ivy off the bench, or K was injured, and Ivy was injured, or whatever. We ain't even seen the healthy size of these dudes even play together. And you want to go complicate like that? If anything, I like the DeAndre Hunter trade a little bit better. Not saying he a better player, but he gonna defend and be able to stretch the floor a little bit too. That's what you looking for. 3 and D got to play with those guys to stretch the floor. I think you looking for a 3D guy, but LaVine can work. But at some point, don't you want to let one of them guards go live their best life, whoever it may be? That's my thing about it. I mean, I don't understand it. What you holding on? What you holding on to some of these guys for? Move them. Move them. Move them. Move them. That's what I say. Move one of them. So, I'm not mad at the deal, but I don't understand, like, where is he going? You add another guard. Now at least this guard can shoot. But you add another guard, you don't want to give up a guard. You got Ivy, you got Ashore, you got Sasser, you got Cade. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it don't really compute what they trying to do. It don't. I mean, what you trying to do? How does Sasser gonna develop? I mean, when he do play, he's amazing. Ashore playing 1 minute, then they benching him the next minute, then he play. Man, I mean, I don't understand. You see why Detroit, through the years, since Jack McCloskey left, they had a problem with developing young players because stupid shit like this. They don't have a plan. They just winging shit. They winging shit just so they don't lose their job. Somebody need to be fired. A couple people need to be fired, in my opinion. But hey, that's a whole nother story for another day. Check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist for more videos like this. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Hit the link tree. You can find me everywhere. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.